Have you ever imagined how our world could change in just a few minutes? From mysterious floods to unpredictable tsunamis, nature sometimes holds terrifying secrets, unexplained phenomena, events that have changed history forever. In today's video, we will explore the 10 strangest natural disasters ever recorded, from disasters you've heard of to bizarre events you've never known about. Let's start with number 10. Fish rain in Honduras. It's a strange phenomenon that has occurred since the 19th century. This phenomenon happens every year, with hundreds of fish falling from the sky, an unbelievable event. Hundreds of fish falling from the sky onto the town. Since the 19th century, locals have witnessed this yearly phenomenon, a strange event that science has yet to fully explain. This phenomenon, known as alluvia de pex, occurs regularly during the rainy season, leading locals to believe it's a miracle. Although the cause is still unclear, many theories suggest that waterspouts have lifted the fish into the air from nearby waters. Fire tornadoes, also known as fire whirls, are a bizarre and dangerous natural phenomenon. The combination of extreme heat and swirling air currents creates this terrifying fire vortex. Fire tornadoes can form in wildfires, causing widespread and uncontrollable destruction. This phenomenon can last for minutes, spreading and causing extensive damage. A fire tornado can reach temperatures of up to 1000 degrees Celsius, destroying everything in its path. Fire tornadoes are a testament to the destructive power of nature, capable of causing devastation in an instant. On August 27, 1883, the Krakatoa volcano erupted with immense force, producing a sound heard from 3,000 miles away. The eruption triggered tsunamis up to 40 meters high, devastating nearby islands. Millions of tons of ash were ejected into the sky, blocking out the sun and causing global temperatures to drop. The sky was covered in darkness, creating scenes that seemed apocalyptic. The shadow from the eruption lasted for months, enveloping the surrounding region and causing abnormal winters. The aftermath of the eruption remains imprinted on these lands, reminding us of the terrifying power of nature. In 1931, China faced one of the most devastating floods in history. Millions of people died as a result of the direct and indirect consequences of this flood. China's largest rivers, like the Yangtze and the Yellow River, overflowed, turning into massive floodwaters. Evacuation efforts were hindered as roads turned into rivers. The Black Flood of 1931 was one of the deadliest natural disasters in human history. The aftermath of this flood was not only a staggering death toll but also a profound impact on Chinese society for years to come. The flood affected more than 50 million people, destroying crops and homes on a massive scale. The black waters from the Yangtze River submerged vast areas, carrying not only water but also despair. Disasters like this have left an indelible mark on the history and memories of millions of people. Memories of family and life are now reduced to rubble. The Black Flood of 1931 left devastating consequences, forever transforming the landscape of this region. The Colorado River once provided life-giving water to millions, but drought has left it dry. Without water, thousands of hectares of farmland have been abandoned. What was once a mighty river is now reduced to a mere trickle. People who depended on the Colorado River have been forced to leave their land because they can no longer survive. The prolonged drought on the Colorado River has led to the greatest water crisis in U.S. history. Many families have been forced to leave their homes as the water supply has completely dried up. On June 30, 1908, a mysterious explosion flattened over 2,000 square kilometers of forest in Tunguska, Siberia. The explosion is believed to have been caused by an asteroid or comet exploding in the air. There were no clear signs of an impact, but the devastation was undeniable. Many theories have been proposed, from meteors to extraterrestrial intervention. The Tunguska event remains one of science's unsolved mysteries. More than 100 years later, Tunguska is still one of the strangest natural disasters in human history. The Irish potato famine in the mid-19th century claimed the lives of over 1 million people. The potato blight destroyed millions of hectares of crops, plunging the population into extreme hunger. The famine forced millions of Irish people to leave their homeland in search of food. Stories from the time of the famine have been recorded, reminding us of a dark chapter in history. The Great Famine left an indelible mark. With millions buried in unmarked graves like these, millions were forced to leave their homeland, many never to return. In 1783, the Laki volcano in Iceland erupted for 8 months, claiming thousands of lives. the volcanic eruption released toxic gases and ash, causing a sudden drop in temperature and leading to a harsh winter across Europe. The eruption caused severe damage to crops and led to widespread famine in the region. Ash from the eruption impacted the global climate for years afterward. These disasters might only be the tip of the iceberg. Could nature create catastrophes even more terrifying than we can imagine? Can we predict and prepare for what's coming next? Or will nature always be an uncontrollable force? Share your thoughts on these disasters, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you never miss out on the mysteries of the natural world. See you in the next video.